The lentil is really a main staple of many diets. We're going to make Mesir Wat, that's red lentil stew. And this is really easy too, just like everything else that we've been doing here. It's just 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to let that melt just a little bit. Then once it starts to melt, I'm going to grab 1 onion, a large onion, and then we're going to just reduce these down until it gets a little more translucent. And then after 3 or 4 minutes, we're going to be adding some ginger to it. We're using 2 tablespoons of fresh grated ginger. Smell that. And another 2 cloves of minced garlic. Then you're going to let these guys go for another couple minutes while the flavors meld into a tasty goodness. This is Mesir Wat. It's red lentil stew. Then after a couple minutes, we're going to add a few more spices. We're actually going to start with 1 teaspoon of turmeric. And then 1 teaspoon of garam masala. This is, pretty common spice you can find in most grocery stores. And the third we're going to be adding, this is bearberry or Burberry, however you want to say it. There's various pronunciations we found here on that interweb when we do some research here. You wouldn't think we did it. This one might be a little tougher to find. So if you can't find that, you can use some chipotle chilies, maybe mixed with some with paprika, or if you just find hot smoked paprika, that'd be really good. But this is really a great combination. If you can find it, it really makes the dish pop just a little bit. But again, it's the flavors we're looking for. We're really not trying to be complicated and get fancy spices, because what we're trying to do is make this approachable so it's easy. So you probably got all this stuff in your kitchen already. You can just make stuff up and it's going to taste good. Isn't that the essence of what we do here? So grab a couple tablespoons of tomato paste, put that in there. And then once the tomato paste breaks up a little bit, take a little pepper. To taste, of course, the ever popular to taste. And of course some of the pink salt. This is pink salt, it's official salt of Cook Like a Bastard. Pink salt is Cook Like Bastard, official salt. Put that in there. So once we mix this up, then we're going to add our 2 cups of split red lentils. And now we soaked these already and cleaned them. That's an important thing, because that's an important thing to do, trust me. And then we're going to add 1 boatload of water. If you're wondering how much 1 boatload of water is right now, that is 6 cups. Pour the water in here. You mix this up, and you can see there's a lot of cooking down that's going to have to happen. So I'm going to turn this babe up to high, and I'm going to bring it to a boil. After that, we're going to lower the heat, let it sit for about 20 minutes, and, well, we'll be back and you're going to see that part. But these things mixing up, they're flavorful and they're tasty. Trust me. Why wouldn't you? It's my show. We'll see you in a bit. Wow. So after, this is really good. So after 20 minutes, we're going to leave this uncovered and we're going to cook it for another 10 to 15 minutes. Then it's going to be ready. We end up with a fantastic red lentil stew here, Mesir Wat. A very easy Ethiopian dish. But it doesn't matter if it doesn't taste good. So let's give it a try. Oh, it matters. And it does taste good. Here on Cook Like a Bastard.